So this is Mae Sitang. Today she is here to visit me and visit my senior Ajahn Pui, and she's also here to share her ghost story. She's a very famous celebrity in Thai. Everyone can, as long as you are a fans of ghost movie, Thai ghost movie, you always get to see her. So according to her, she actually get to see ghosts as young as she remember.
I really don't feel good. I'm getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find? You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
Mae Sitang is 63 years old this year. Okay, so during her era when she was a teenager, so the place where she was living is not very developed yet, and so it actually looks quite haunted. So she actually starts seeing ghosts at a very young age. แล้วแม่ก็คือมันเริ่มเห็นผีแล้วมันตอนแรกมันตกใจไหมมันกว่า
ตกใจแล้วก็ลืมมาสมัยก่อนเป็นมุ้งและเขาก็นอนรวมแล้วก็เราเป็นลูกแบบเราเป็นเด็กก่อนเข้าโรงเรียนอนุบาลก็คือก่อน5 ขวบแต่มันจะเป็นช็อตมองลืมตามาเฮ้ยมีผู้ชายยืนดูแต่ใส่ชุดแบบประมาณ107เหมือนพ่อบ้านแต่ทีนี้ที่เราก็จะเห็นเรื่อยๆก็บอกพ่อว่าไม่นอนตรงนี้นะเขาก็ย้ายไปนอนมุมเราก็จะนอนคว่ำหน้าตั้งแต่เด็ก
She remember the first time was when she was around the age of 5. She saw actually male spirit dressing in the traditional Thai costume. At first, she was so afraid that she turned her head and hid her head in the pillow. And then after that, when she turned around, she still see the male spirit around there. So she asked in Thai, พ่อทำไมไม่ไปนอนทำไมมันอยู่นี่ which is actually, dear father, why are you standing here? Why you refuse to go? So that is how the connection with all the spirit and ghosts started lah. So since young, she was very curious why her life is actually so different. So actually so she actually start to learn, find out more about religion. So at the age of 20, because previously she was a male, so previously at 20 she also go for monkhood lah. At that time he actually went for monkhood at Luang Por Pen's temple, and he also received a lot of oil Sakyant from Luang Por Pen. And so that was the time when his life actually got very big changes. Because initially when she tell everyone that she get to see ghosts, everything, so nobody really believed. So he also don't dare to share too much with everyone, because the first time he shared, the second time he shared, everyone that he shared, they will just say that, okay, he's thinking too much. He still continued to see all the different spiritual signs, like people manifesting in the form of like snakes, or sometimes he can see like all the snakes images, all this. But after that, he was not that fearful anymore after the Sakyant. แล้วแม่มันเริ่มแสดงเกี่ยวกับ
ตั้งแต่ดังเป็นเน็ตไอดอลปีแรกเลย
ปีแรกคือปี
ตอนยังไม่สะบัดต่อ2017เป็นเน็ตไอดอลก่อนแล้วพลอานนท์ก็ 5G ก่อน
about 50 years ago. So shortly after he get all the Sakyant, all this, then he start getting offer for movie making already. Because of her looks, she was actually always bullied by the surrounding people. So since young, she found out that she has this special ability really, when people who keep bullying her, right, if they are far too much, right, so she will like make those strong comments, and then something will happen to those people, like they will fall down. Initially, she thought that it was like coincidence. Then after when she continued to grow up, she found that she really have this ability. But she only curse those people when they are really too much, just like the recent issue, right? She's quite kind-hearted. I mean, so she was actually cheated of a few billion Thai baht. So that's why she said today she's also here to come and look for me, and then to look for my senior Ajahn Pui to get a blessing from us today, so that she hoped that she will recover. But she did find out that she really have this ability, and especially when she curse with anger. She's someone who really believe in merit making and believe in all the prayer. So she believed that all the spirits and all the devas actually hear her curse. She's going to do a traditional dancing over here in front of the altar. This is her way of paying respect and to ask for like some requests, because she want to like recover her financial status, and after getting the blessing from us, she want to like get more probability in Thailand.
After the dance, something didn't feel right with Mae Sitang. She was overcome with sudden grief and her chest felt heavy. Ajahn Ming immediately took her aside and prayed over her. He sensed a dark force inside Mae Sitang's body. After the first round of prayer, the dark energy seemed to subside, but Ajahn Ming suspected that the entity was just hiding. Mae Sitang then revealed that actually she had this sensation on and off for the last 1 year, but it usually only comes out after midnight. Some other masters had hinted to her about this attachment, but she didn't think it was bad enough to seek help. When Ajahn Ming placed the blessed golden mask over Mae Sitang's face, the entity emerged and started struggling again. Mae Sitang wailed uncontrollably behind the mask. This time, she could feel the entity crawling inside her, as if trying to dig its way out of her chest. Ajahn Ming brought out bitter nut leaves for Mae Sitang to chew on. For those without affliction, the leaf merely tasted bitter. But if one is afflicted with an entity, the leaf would feel like burning coal. Mae Sitang started puking. But she felt immensely better after the session. But there was still more to be done. This time, Mae Sitang's phlegm had a tinge of red, which Ajahn Ming said was sign that the entity was inside her had been purged. The difference in Mae Sitang's demeanor after the healing session was immediate. She was back to her usual self. The heavy feeling and pain in her chest was gone.
So right now she feels much better because just now she was just suspecting because she went to look for a few masters. So they say because every time she film all those like ghost movies, she go to those haunted places, so she's like being affected a bit by all those negative energy, but everyone was just verbally telling him. So just now after the Thanksgiving and he came over here, so he asked me to do a blessing for her. So during the blessing and the checking of the black magic, so everything manifests. So that's why she went into that stage. And after she vomit out everything, so we can see the like red thing that she vomit out, so she feel much better. Most people who are actually affected by negative energy or by black magic, they will have similar symptoms. At certain timing, fixed timing of the day, they will feel certain areas of their body actually like got problem or this. So every midnight she will have like same breathing problem. So right now the breathing problem is actually she feel that it's like clear lah. Okay, ดีแล้วแหละแม่ดีขึ้นแล้ว So whatever she vomit out is actually all this negative energy.
แล้วพอเราโตมามันก็เลยรู้สึกว่าทุกอย่างมันมีจริง
This symptom has been there for like 1 year plus 3 years. So suddenly, so after whatever she has vomit out, she feel that it's so much better. So when she was in front of the altar, when she was giving the Thanksgiving, so she really feel that the energy of the altar is actually very strong, and she actually saw a few images of the deities on my altar. So after that, but she didn't expect that when she come over, then after that, this thing will actually happen. It's like passing her message. She was pointing to certain deities, so she said that she actually saw this one, saw this deity coming, saw this Lersi coming, saw this hermit coming. แล้วหน้าเหรอ
เนี่ยผม
นี่ใช่ปะ
เนี่ยหน้า
นู่นเหรอ
เนี่ยยังเตียเลยนะ
อืม
เนี่ย
อ๋อปู่เจ้าสมิงพรายเหรอ
โอ้
จากอาจารย์ผมเลยอาจารย์
ไม่
สุ
ข
ชา
ด
ติ
ลุกเนี่ยฉันไม่รู้จักนะ
สาธุสาธุสาธุนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
After Mae Sitang's cleansing session, I turned my focus back to Ajahn Pui, who was doing a guardian god check for devotees. The one that we are seeing right now seems to be on the verge of going into a trance.
มหาเทวะโอมมหาเทวะโอมมหาเทวะ
Ajahn Meng said that for some devotees who are sensitive, or for those who have fierce gods as their guardian, a trance like this is not uncommon. From the looks of it, Ajahn Meng guessed that this devotee's guardian god is the tiger-faced Lersi.
แล้วก็ Tiger Face เหลือสีอ่ะ
I don't have control over my body at that point of time, including like the sounds that you hear. It wasn't what I wanted to do lah.
And what did Ajahn tell you after the session, the ritual?
He said it was Lersi Serim Pai. So it was like a teacher with a tiger head. Yeah.
Is this the first time you're doing this or seeing this?
This ritual, yeah, it's my first time.
So how do you feel about it now?
After the ritual, you feel very tired.
Tired.
It wasn't scary, yeah. It's not scared, it's just. To me, it feels like it's normal, lor. But maybe for people who are like watching, they feel like they feel scared. Like suddenly this person goes into a trance, that kind of thing. Yeah. But personally, it's not scary, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go give it a try. Is there any advice for me?
No, just let loose, lor.
Let loose. Okay.
สาธุสาธุสาธุสาธุสาธุสาธุนะโมตัสสะ
I was instructed on the way to breathe in order for the ritual to work, which felt very much like how I would have done in a Kundalini activation. It was also important to press my palms together as hard as I can. If done right, then Ajahn Pui would be able to connect to my guardian gods and invite whoever it might be to appear in my mind's eye.
โสทายะนะโมพุทธายะสักเคกาเมจรูเปคิริสิกรัตเตกันตะเควิมาเนทีเปรัตเถจะคามิเคเตพรหมาตยันตุเทวา
I did as I was told, but maybe I didn't do it correctly because I didn't get into a trance like what I witnessed just now. But what I did get out of watching myself in this scene is that I have a massive double chin. And I wonder if Ajahn Meng has a magic spell that could reduce its size.
ใช้กุมารได้ขุนมนต์ระจามนยันได้ประกาศคุณพุทธังสิกขิธรรมังสิกขิสังฆังสิกขิประสิทธิ์นะโมพุทธายะโอมโอมมหาเท
And
วะ
even though I didn't get into a trance, and most people wouldn't anyway, I did find out who my guardian gods were, and it came as no surprise. Master Murali had told me who they were during my spiritual initiation at the beginning of 2024, and I had not revealed it to anyone. So to me, I felt at least this was a validation. What's the benefit of finding out one's guardian god, you ask? According to Ajahn Meng, if you know who your guardian god is, it would be easier to know who to call upon when you need help. Some people have one, some have none, and some have many.
อย่างนักมามีหังนักมามีมามหาลาโภสิริโภคานักมาสยโยติโสภโสทายะ
I really don't feel good. It's like getting a.
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.